And I didn't really know what it was until my friend Jessica Gibson told me about it, and she brought me to the McNair office, and Vicki and Lisa were very nice about it. They told me everything, what it was about, and I just joined from there.
Okay, I heard about the McNair Scholars Program through a professor. We were doing research projects, and the McNair program was being heavily advertised during the time, so I just chose the McNair Scholars Program as my research topic.
I was actually recommended by one of my professors, and I got a letter in my mailbox saying they had recommended me, and they gave me the information where to go and to get an application.
My professor, Dr. McKenna, brought it up in class one day, and then outside of class really encouraged me to get involved and encouraged me in saying that I would be good grad school material and that I could use it to focus on things that I really wanted to study. And so as he's a professor that I work with a lot, I trusted his advice and joined it.
My older brother actually was a McNair scholar, and he pretty much goaded me to apply.
It's provided a lot of information that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise about how to get into grad school and the different things that I need to look on and study, and it's taken us to a bunch of different grad schools to visit that I probably wouldn't have ever gotten to see on my own to the extent that we saw them, so yeah.
The program is really beneficial, and it helps you know a lot about what graduate school is about and what all applying to graduate school and the GRE and everything entails.
I didn't know anything about grad school prior to McNair. It sort of, I don't know, lit the fire for me to go into it, to look for grad school programs.
It's taught me a lot as far as what I need to do for grad school, as well as research, because Bluefield State doesn't do a lot of research, so it's helped me with research.
I've never had anyone in my family to go off to grad school, so I have a very small support group, and with McNair's help, I have a larger one now.
We're able to do our own research, so that really prepares us for graduate school and gives us background experience that graduate schools are looking for, and that other people may not know how to gain that research.
The road trips are really fun. It gets your foot in the door, places that you normally would never go to. It lets you see colleges that you didn't even know were out there, you never even thought about attending.
I really enjoyed quite a few of the schools. It's just helpful to meet with faculty from other programs and get their input on your work and what you do and know what they're looking for.
You get to meet with faculty in your field, and you can have a one-on-one talk with them about whether or not their program is a fit for you and what they expect out of their students and everything.
I had not considered what graduate schools I wanted to go to at all, and I didn't really know how you go about touring a graduate school because it is different than undergrad. So it was really helpful for them to be able to take us there and tell us exactly what we were going to do. You're going to meet with this faculty. You're going to look at this program. You're going to be able to see this facility, which is where your classes would be. So it was very helpful to know that, since it is a little bit different than just when you go to visit a college when you're going for your bachelor's degree.
They were very helpful. I got to meet people who I would be studying with if I would go to that school, and I got to ask questions, and they were answered by the professors there.
We toured the schools, we met with the professors, and met grad students also, so that we could speak to them about how their program is, how their professors are, and what would be expected of us at each individual school.
The road trips to the grad schools are really helpful because where some of them are farther away or that you may have never heard of them, it's really, really good to just kind of get that kind of exposure to different areas and different locations and different faculty, like the one-on-one meetings with the faculty that we wouldn't have otherwise really gotten or maybe not have been able to set up on our own.
I definitely had no idea what all was involved in the application process. And just as an example, on the first day they started dropping all these terms, your personal statement, your career vita, and all these things, and I had no idea what they were. So it was actually through those workshops that we did over the summer that I learned all the parts to a grad school application that I feel like without it I would have had no idea where to start.
Before McNair, I had no idea the complexity there is involved with applying to grad school.
I have no clue how someone does the grad school application without having help. I I had no idea what was entailed until we started going through the workshops and things were being explained. I don't know how somebody does it without that type of help.
They show you different career paths that you can take in the subjects that you're interested in. It helps you think outside the box. It helps you see other ways, other things that you could do with something that you really like. So.
Well, it's very important for me to get my PhD. No one in my family's ever done it before, so I'll be first generation PhD. Just that education is very important to me, and knowing I'll be able to be independent if I need to is just really encouraging.
I had no idea about grad school applications before McNair. I had no idea how to do one or what they would be looking for, and McNair provides you with a really good background on how to fill out your application, what the faculty would really be looking for, and how to really sell what you're doing to a grad school program.
They really focus on helping you write a personal statement and what you should and should not put in there. It helps with application waivers and kind of helps with money with that.
I feel more prepared. I feel like I know what to study and how to go about studying it.
I kept hearing GRE, and I had no idea what that would entail. And we actually had a workshop where we got to learn about the different sections, what kind of questions they were going to ask, strategies for the questions, strategies to study, and I would have not had any idea about any of that information.
I'd heard horror stories about the GRE, and so I didn't really know what to expect on it, and they gave us a few practice problems, and so I could kind of see what I should be a little bit wary of and what I was already strong in, and they gave us the basic layout of the format and really kind of eased some of the unexpected mystery of what the GRE is all about.
Well, I wasn't prepared at all before I entered McNair. I didn't really know what the GRE was about, and in the McNair office, they have so many GRE books to help you out. You can just take those whenever you want, no charge. Outside of the McNair office, if you want to buy a book, it's very expensive. The workshops, they tell you, go through it, break down the GRE piece by piece, and it's just very helpful. I think I'm ready now.
They've helped us prepare for it by giving us examples of what would be on there, and we had a few practice runs while we were doing the workshops over the summer. And they also helped us to understand that now there's a new grading scale and the difference between that one and the old one.
I feel like McNair opens a lot of doors. It shows that you're dedicated, and it shows that you're willing to put in the time to do your research.
It made me feel like I was a part of something bigger. I made friends that are like me that before McNair didn't even have a chance really as far as going on to grad school.
I definitely think that although we were very serious and very prepared professionally, we had a lot of fun, and the faculty were like friends. We had a lot of fun together.
They are the best people at Concord, I swear. Like, I never have met friendlier people. Like Vicki and Lisa, they're so nice and dedicated to what they do, and you can tell they care.
Oh, they're very helpful, very helpful. I could walk in there with any kind of question and they would do their best to try to answer it for me, and even if they didn't know, they would find someone who could help me. Yeah, they're all about our success and us meeting our goals and getting everything we need to pursue graduate school when we leave here.
Definitely having their support, knowing that there's somebody behind me and it's not just me by myself anymore.
They make us feel very welcome. I feel like they have our back. Any question that we have is never too small, and they're always there, willing to help us, whether it's something to do with McNair or something in our personal lives.
The faculty and the staff are really awesome to work with. They're always ready with questions to challenge you whenever you do presentations. They're always ready to fire something at you to keep you thinking about it so that you don't just think you've done your job and you can forget about it. And they're always ready to, like if they see you in the hall, they always make sure that you're keeping up with what your stuff is, and they're always available, and they're really great people to work with.
They're there anytime you need them. They're happy. They can help you with whatever, answer your questions, help you out with your mentor, whatever you need.
Definitely having their support, knowing that there's somebody behind me and it's not just me by myself anymore.
It is a great program, and anybody that gets an opportunity to participate, I would suggest it. The research is tough, but it just prepares us for the future.
Oh, I would say apply for the McNair. I mean, what do you have to lose? You have everything to gain. I didn't think I would get in, and I did, and it's amazing. It's just totally broadened my horizon.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rodney Klein, the director of the McNair Scholars Program here at Concord University. However, not only does our program serve the students here at Concord, we also serve the students at Bluefield State College and West Virginia State University. The McNair Scholars Program is a federally funded program whose goal is to assist eligible students who want to go on to graduate school to achieve those goals. The primary focus while in the program is to complete a faculty-assisted research project. This research project is oftentimes the launching point to their academic career. In addition, we offer a summer internship which provides workshops for various aspects of the research process. So, if you're a sophomore or a junior interested in going on to graduate school, please stop by the McNair Scholars office to see how we can help you achieve your academic goals.